Sometimes the truth arrives quietly. Sometimes it comes when we are not ready. One moment can change everything. One look can break the life we thought was stable. This is the story of how one night changed my world, and how it gave me a chance to start again. That evening, I walked home later than usual. The city was wet and glowing after the rain. Streetlights reflected in the puddles. The air felt heavy and cold. My phone kept buzzing. It was Max. He sent message after message. "Where are you? When will you be home? Is everything okay?" His texts felt strange, too frequent, too nervous, and inside me something felt wrong. A quiet voice whispered, "Go, look, find out." I turned toward the small cafe on the corner. We used to go there together. It was our place, warm, cozy, filled with soft light and the smell of cinnamon. But tonight I saw him there alone, or rather not alone. He was sitting at a table by the window. Across from him was a girl, young, laughing, leaning in just a little too close, too comfortable, too familiar. And he was looking at her the way he used to look at me, with interest, with warmth, with that soft expression I once believed was only mine. I stood outside in the rain, watching them through the glass, and felt something inside me quietly break. Not loudly, not dramatically, just inevitably. I didn't walk in. I didn't call his name. I didn't ask why. I simply turned around and walked away. Because sometimes the most painful part isn't the betrayal, it's how easily someone pretends nothing happened. The next morning felt too bright, too calm, as if nothing had changed. Max came home early. He smelled like coffee and cold air. His voice was calm. "How was your day?" he asked. In that moment, I understood something. He was not going to tell me the truth. He wanted everything to stay the same. He wanted silence. He wanted comfort. I looked into his eyes. I did not see love. I saw habit. I saw distance. "Where were you yesterday?" I asked. He froze for a second, just 1 second, but it was enough. "I worked late," he said, and I knew he chose the lie, even now, even after everything. I walked to the window. Rain started again, soft, light, persistent. "I saw you," I said, "at the cafe." The room became silent, heavy, still. "Lena," he said, but his voice was weak. I turned to him. I looked at him without fear, without hope, just with clarity. "Tell me the truth," I said, "only the truth." He rubbed his face. He looked tired. He looked guilty. "It didn't mean anything," he said. "It was just a conversation, just a mistake." I shook my head. "A mistake is when you trip," I said. "This was a choice." He tried to step closer. I stepped back, not fast, just enough. And in that moment, I understood everything. He was not fighting for us. He was not trying to explain. He was not trying to stay. His silence was the real confession. I packed my things quietly. No shouting, no tears, no drama. He stood in the doorway. He looked confused. He looked lost. "Lena, wait," he said. "For what?" I asked. "For another lie." He lowered his eyes, and I knew it was over. Not today, not last night, but long before that moment. I closed the door behind me, and for the first time in a long time, I felt free. The city was wet again. Lights reflected on the ground. But now I walked differently. Lighter, stronger, more alive. Sometimes you must lose someone to find yourself again, and I was ready to begin a new chapter.